Hello. My name's Sam and you're watching So Let's Sparkle with Sam. So today I've got a bit of a busy day of filming. I've just got back from my lovely week away. Well, when I say I just got back, I got back on Thursday, but I've been working Friday and Saturday and today is Sunday. So it's the first day I've actually got back to reality after my lovely staycation and on the doorstep after the most horrendous train journey home. I found my lovely So Hayley Jane box, which I've already taken the label off because, quite frankly, I couldn't wait that long. But yeah, it was there when I got back and it was so lovely to see. It really lifted my spirits. So I'm really sorry if you've waited a little while for the unboxing video, but I thought I'd do it today, and then straight after this video I'm going to film my Sewcation video, which is my Friday sews on a Sunday. Hey ho, sometimes that's how it goes. So I'm going to get straight into it because hopefully this is going to be quite a short and sweet video and just kind of show you what's in the classic box, and yeah, just fill you in a little bit. So I buy the classic box from So Hayley Jane. I have noticed that there has been a lot of surprise luxury unboxing on YouTube. I haven't seen any classic ones as yet, or I haven't seen, so yeah, so I'm quite excited to see what is in my box. So as always, I have whipped this out, which is the little magazine that you get with the box. I will put all of the details in the box, details on the box and how you get the box in the show notes below, because I tend to get them wrong and I don't want you to give you wrong information. And then there's the front of the magazine. And the theme of this month, August month, is Soft Girl Summer. And I have to say, never heard of it. But I did watch Tamlin's surprise luxury unboxing. And she hadn't heard of it until she'd seen something on Instagram either. So I was like, oh, okay, that's all right. That's fine. As long as not everyone has heard of it and I'm the only person that hasn't heard of it. So I felt a bit, yeah, never heard of it. But yeah, there's a lovely girl on the bike with a basket, lots of pink. Those of you who watch my videos know that I'm not necessarily a very softy pink kind of girl, but you know, do a bit of everything. And then the catalogue, the best thing about taking this out of the box and reading it on Thursday after my horrendous train journey home was that it was me. I won. And there's So Let's Sparkle, and it was so lovely because when Tamlin did her video, she said she'd obviously opened her box on the day that I'd visited her, which was on the Tuesday, and she said, oh, I've met this person today and she's won the for So Hayley Jane. If you put hashtag SHJ unboxing ritual onto, I'll pop it underneath, onto Instagram when you open your box but not show any of your box contents, then you get put into a draw for a £15 fold line voucher. So I did email, I think I emailed Hayley yesterday or maybe the day before. As I said, it's been a bit of a blur this week, yeah, to let her know that I won. So that was a nice surprise. Yeah, and I'm very glad that I watched Tamlin's unboxing because I think it might have given me a little bit of ideas for what I'm going to make out of mine and for what's in mine, because yeah, I'll give you more information as I go. So yeah, the rest of the magazine, I'm sorry, I'm all a bit of a dither today. I've got, you know, when you've got one of those days when you've got so much to do and you're just trying to fit everything in and you're not doing anything particularly productive because you're just trying to do everything too fast. That's me today. So I'm just going to try and deep breath in, calm down, see if I can get this job done. So yes, I've got the magazine. I won't go through all of it because it spoils the surprise of what's in the box. But there is, for the Fat Quarter project, there's a lovely tutorial, as always, photo tutorial by the lovely Tamlin. I mentioned Tamlin a lot, haven't I? Fangirl here. And she makes a lovely scalloped bunting, which is nice. Everyone likes a bit of bunting. Scallop's a bit different. Looks nice and straightforward, but it's always a nice one, you know, if you just want a nice, easy sew. And then the Makers Gallery, which I loved this week because not only humans, there's a few kind of fur babies in there, which is always really nice. Look, so cute. So you get the Makers Gallery, and then you get lots of other profiles, and then Hayley does a few bits and pieces that she's got going on. So yeah, which has got a lovely cookies recipe actually. I do love baking cookies, so that might be something I do this week. So yeah, so that's the magazine. I know there's lots of other unboxing videos that go into the magazine in much more detail, and I do sometimes, but as I said, today I'm just showing you what's in the box, doing a nice kind of whistle-stop tour. So I've opened the box, and I'm not going to show you because everything is on view in this box, and it is a delight, I have to say. So first things first, look at this, Nutmeg and Arlo. The home of super cute pins, washi and stationery. And this is some super cute washi tape. Should I take it out of the box so you can have a proper look? Because it is actually super cute. Now, I love washi tape. I use washi tape for lots and lots of things. So if I'm making a garment and I want to know what's the front and the back, I always put a piece of washi tape on what the back piece is, because then I know washi tape, oh, it's the back. I use it for marking fabrics. I use it for marking pattern pieces. I use it for sticking pattern pieces together. I use it a lot at work for putting kind of notes on things. I use it for marking on my sewing machine. I sometimes use it if I want to figure out a zip placement on a cushion. So I'll kind of temporarily pop the zip in and then see where it's going to open. Yeah, all the time. So it's always handy to have a bit of washi tape, and that one is super cute. And then we're very pink, which is good. Pink is good. Little Gooderman thread. And I'm just looking up, the reason I'm looking up there is the only pink that I can see, like lighter pink, is a Mariflex one. I don't actually have any pink, so because I don't tend to sew with a lot of pink, so that's very handy. And then, little sweet treat, some little marshmallows. And it's my daughter's birthday next week, and she always comes over on a Thursday and we do the quiz together, and she loves a hot chocolate. So I might make her a little hot chocolate with her, give her the little marshmallows in as a little extra treat, birthday quizzing treat. So yeah, I'll save on to those. I'm not a big marshmallow fan myself. I find that they stick to your teeth. You know, little fact about me you didn't need to know. There is a paper bag, and inside the paper bag, oh, little buttons. Oh, I did know that actually. I didn't know there was buttons in there. It's the great thing about the menopause is you keep forgetting things, so you can watch things over and over again, so everything's a surprise. And then there is these cute little buttons. Aren't they lovely? Oh, that's more of my fingernail than the button. Gorgeous. Really lovely. It's nice to have that kind of size button, and to have, I think there's 9 in there, so it's a nice kind of number to have to like shirt size buttons. Beautiful, beautiful. And then these lovely fat quarters. And I never normally have a plan for the fat quarters. Not normally. They normally just go in my stash, and then birthdays and Christmas presents and things that I'm making, I tend to use fat quarters for. So they tend to go to the stash, and then I, you know, kind of allocate them out. But I've actually got a plan for these. I'm just hoping I've got enough of the right kind of colours, but we'll see. So I've got this one, and then this one, which I love, and then this one, and then finally this one. Super. And then the main fabric, the main event, what you've all come for to see, which is this lovely fabric. Now it's a vintage cotton, and you get 2.5 meters. So it's a nice goodly amount. And if I put it nice and closely, can you see it's the weave in it? It's got almost like a texture to it, which I'm really loving. So my thoughts on what I'm going to make with this. And again, this is down to Tamlin. When I went to see Tamlin. Now, I've been wanting to make a pair of dungarees kind of jumpsuit playsuit type thing for a really long time. And I had completely ruled out the Tilly and the Buttons. I've forgotten what they're called now. Erin, the Tilly and the Button Erin dungarees. Completely ruled them out because, like a lot of times that I do, because I'm just so visual that I see the front of the pattern picture and I just think that's not for me. And I've looked at them. We've got the pattern at work. I look at them nearly every day. They're on the little whirly gig that we keep all of our patterns on, and I just no, they're not for me. And so I completely ruled them out. And then we went to First Fabrics as part of my staycation last week, and we saw the lovely Tamlin, and she was wearing this gorgeous pair of dungarees. And I kept looking at her. She probably thought it was a bit weird, but I kept looking and kept looking. I was thinking, I think they're the Erin. But I wasn't quite brave enough to ask her because I'm not very brave. I kept looking, and then she did announce on her video that they were the Erin dungarees. And so I think I've decided that I'm going to make a pair of the Erin. So I'm going to have to save up some pennies to get the pattern because I haven't got the pattern yet. So this won't be done straight away. It'll be something that I'm kind of like, I'll work towards the project. So I'll need to save up some pennies, get the pattern, and then I'm going to make the Erin dungarees out of this. And then I'll use the fat quarters, just like Tamsin has done, to do the lining inside, because I don't actually mind if I have to patch it together because it's just going to be on the inside in the bib. So yeah, so I'm going to use those for that. So I love it when I have a plan. It just feels so exciting. And I'm trying really hard that when I get my subscription box fabrics through, that I do have a plan, because otherwise, I tend to wash them. I get really excited. I kind of, I overlock the edges, I wash them, I iron them, I fold them all nicely, I put them away, and then I forget about them. Yeah, but I want to have a plan. And so that's the plan. So yes, so that's what I'm going to do with that. Very exciting. I've waffled on again, haven't I? I'm really, really sorry. I hope you enjoyed watching my unboxing, and I'm going to go and film my staycation video now. So I might see you in a bit, and I'll see you really soon. Don't forget to sparkle. Have a lovely week. Bye for now.